Right now at 8, it is official. Fresno teachers are going on strike.
New, local, unique. My TV 53 News at 8 starts right now.
Good evening from the My TV 53 newsroom. I'm Austin Reed. Thanks for being here on this Tuesday. It's October the 24th. Our big story, strike authorized. The votes are in. An overwhelming 93.5% of voters said yes to authorize a strike against Fresno Unified School District. We got the news just after 9:30 this morning. But late last night, the FTA Executive Board unanimously approved two actions. Wednesday, November 1st. Formal initiation of strike activities with family-friendly picket lines at all school campuses and Fresno Unified's offices. This Friday, October 27th, a before-school informational picket. FTA members are being asked to arrive early in blue FTA shirts at the main entrance of their schools to show unity and hand out flyers to parents. The Teachers Association says they want the Fresno Unified Board of Trustees to meet and deliver a fair deal that values educators and puts the school district on the path to a brighter future. That includes addressing the core four issues: reducing class sizes, special education caseloads, competitive wages that keep up with inflation, and maintaining employees' health fund. FTA tells My TV 53 News that during the course of negotiations, Superintendent Nelson is disconnected from the realities of the classroom, out of sync with the district's needs. But over the weekend, Nelson responded to that.
I want to talk a little bit about one of the pieces of the contract that was in last Friday's proposal that's kind of gone by the wayside because everybody else is talking about things like the bridge to Medicare or class size or the salary article. One of the things that we've proposed is the idea of doing a labor management group, which basically is like a problem-solving team where 4 members of the association and 4 members of the district will meet every 2 weeks on a regularly scheduled cadence to just go through the issues of the district and to talk about some of the harder things to resolve. I'll use class size as an example. Class size is really important, and we acknowledge, like, if you have fewer people in your class, it makes it a lot easier to do your work, and there's nobody who would say otherwise. But it's actually a complex issue because the music teacher does not want to go back to have to teach music on the stage. And the social worker wants to have a confidential place to do her or his trade when they're talking about really serious issues with kids or families. And people just feel better when they can give more attention to the kids that are in their care if their class size is smaller. But not every school has the same room to just put portables. You think of like a Columbia where you're bounded on 3 sides by 3 different streets. And how do you do that? So knowing that those are complex factors, how can you get really smart people together from the association with the district working on resolving those issues in live time? And how do you make sure that we're in space with one another regularly enough that communication doesn't break down in the way that it has currently? So that's one of the things that we proposed is, okay, like every 2 weeks we'll be together. The same thing is true of the special education services that we provide.
Now, there is one caveat. The Teachers Association says they are still ready to come to the table and reach a fair contract that improves student success. So, if an agreement can be reached before Halloween, the strike will not happen. Stay with us online and on air for updates.